Before, and we're that much more closer to the day that I once more proved to everybody, why I am the number one wolf, why I am the shaman wolf legend, why I am forever evolving, forever progressing, forever wanting to create my own and advance and enlighten my own craft. Forever trying to be the best ever, forever. And I'll die trying in the process if I have to. I'm a man obsessed, but a man with a plan. And this man is gonna go this Saturday, November 5th. He's gonna go and walk through those doors at the Covington, Kentucky Center. I'm gonna look at comparing every single opponent, and look each of them in their eyes. And I'm going to read their story just by looking at their face, just by looking into their soul. And I'm going to look, and I'm going to look, and I'm going to say, yeah, now look in my eyes. I realize you put a lot of work. I realize you put a lot of pain and anguish. But look in my eyes, and they will see something that they don't understand. It's like they're a robot. It's like, oh, I can't compute. They don't realize what I had to go through. They don't realize everything that I had to go through. Sorry, it's really hot in here. That I had to go through. Probably because I'm wearing a sweatshirt in like 80-degree weather. But they don't understand that everything that I've done, every rep, every set, every ounce of pain, every mental thought, every anguish, all the anger, all the time just to myself, loathing in my own spirituality, thinking of new ways how to make myself evolve. And you're probably wondering, what is he talking about? Why? I'm saying all this, and I've said this all the time because I want to get a point so encrypted into everybody's head about me and a certain message I'm trying to get across that everyone should have a mentality. But November 5th, a day that I'm willing to die to get first on. I've done it. I've almost died a few times. And come 3 days from now, 3 days, 6 months in the making, 19 years in the making. It's not the pinpoint, it's not the absolute, thing, like the absolute climax for me. But it's a certain point. It's another statement that I get to prove. It's the first true testament that I can prove in this chapter of my life. In my opinion. Maybe I've done others that, I don't really know, or that I've done and I don't realize it. But what I do plan on is walking into the Covington, Kentucky Center doors, looking all the opponents in the eyes, make them see my story by just looking into mine. See what I had to go through. See all the pain that I had to endure. And see that every single memory every single thing that I had to done and I had to do to achieve my own personal greatness, to achieve everything that I ever wanted, and to achieve things that I want now. To look into my eyes and see what I had to endure, to see the pain that I had to go through, to see the mental destruction that I had to go through. And all culminates this Saturday. And after this Saturday, a new chapter. Take the bag. A new era begins. One like the old, but as new as none before. You know, this experience of this preparation for a competition, it's really taught me a lot of life lessons. It's put me through a lot of life situations, a lot of life goals. It's honestly, it's made me, and I repeat this, it's made me live with a budget, and be smart with my money, with my food, all my money has went out to my diet, to my preparation, to the gym, so it's really taught me a lot. It's really got me to know myself better. It got me to know who I am and what my spirit is really made of. When I think when I think I know that everything that I can do, or that I know I can do, there's that much more yet to be discovered of what I can do and what I will do. November 5th, I keep repeating, will be my day. Nonetheless, if I win or lose, it doesn't matter what happens in reality. If I walk on stage and I give a 200%, and I know that I'm the best there because I know no one on that stage has done the things that I had to go through, and I had to witness, that I had to endure, that I had to literally walk through like the fires from hell to get to where I am now. And now I finally see the light, and I want it, and I want to keep it. And I'll do everything in my power. I'll do everything in my power to keep that light. I have an obsession to keep that light. I have an obsession to be the best. I have an obsession to be better than whoever the so-called best is. I have an obsession to leave a legacy. I have an obsession to become a legend. I have an obsession to make sure when the preacher or priest says, at my grave, at my burial site, he says 2 things. This man's legacy shall not be forgotten and shall be missed. I will die trying. I will do everything in my power to make sure that when I go to my grave, when it's time for me to leave and go on to the great beyond, when it's time for me to go into the great beyond, I want to wear my legacy, who I am, what I stood for, everything that I believe in, my ways, my inspiration, everything that I did that to inspire generations. That's what I want, and I want my legacy to live on way past my death. When I say immortalize myself, I don't mean myself. I don't mean my physical self. I mean my name, my legacy, what I did here. And I will die trying to make sure that happens. So once more, November 5th. Again, I will imprint this into everybody's head that November 5th is a day that I will get first on. Politics, if someone there does have a better body to me, it doesn't matter what happens in the reality of the incident or of what happens. The only thing that matters is me showcasing 6 months, showcasing 19 years, and showcasing everything that I've ever done on one stage, on one night. Showcasing who I am, what I'm about, and what I've done. And showcasing all of this without saying a single freaking word. All they have to do is look in my eyes, and I will simply say, if they could read my mind, because I ain't going to be rude, I'm not that guy. But I will look into their eyes, and they're going to look in mine, and they're going to realize, oh my gosh. If they thought that they were the best, they're looking into the eyes of the best. I'm not cocky, it's confidence. Oh, you too much confidence. No. I've earned the right to be confident because I know what I had to go through. I know the pain that I had to go through. I know the road that I built. I built the road that I walk on. I made a choice and I don't regret a single bit of them. Because I know that I'm tough enough and I'm strong enough and I have a will that is unbreakable to endure any of the consequences that I do for my actions. I will always be a man to stand up and face my actions and look him straight in the eyes and say, is that the best you've got? Oh, I made a mistake and now you're going to punish me? Well, bring it. Because there's nothing you can do. You can break me down into little shreds. You can beat me down. I can be bloodied. I can be mentally destroyed. My spirit could be ripped in half, but I will not stay down. I will keep getting back up and keep getting back up, because a person in my shoes, a person where I stand, and a person where I've done, and the place that I am right now, I am not supposed to be here right now at LA Fitness, my lair. I am supposed to be where people like me, people in my position is supposed to be, down and in the dirt. I refuse to stay in the dirt. I refuse to let society to keep me down. I refuse to let anyone keep me down from getting what I want. I will crawl out of the grave that society and life has tried to bury me in. I will crawl out of that grave and say, you're going to have to dig a deeper hole. And guess what? You're going to have to keep digging, because I'm going to keep climbing out. And you better hope I never get out, because once I'm out, I'm going to make sure that I do everything in my power to achieve everything that I ever wanted, ever. And it makes me so mad when people say, oh, why you sound so angry? It's not anger, it's called passion. I am passionate about everything that I do. Life is too short not to be passionate. Life's too short to not want to do and to be an inspiration. I want to set a standard. I want to set an example for others to follow, to do their best, to go out and do everything that they ever wanted to do at 200 and a million%. And not only that, but make sure that you do it in a way that inspires people, and you make sure you're humble, and you make sure that you can be the best person you can possibly be. So off that note, as you can tell, shaved, I'm grooming up, still need to get the haircut, and getting the spray tan soon, and shaving the whole body. Not really too excited about that. That's going to be probably harder than what I think it's going to be like. So yeah, so shaving the whole body. I mean, gosh, that's gonna suck. But new experiences. I get to see what my body looks like under some of this hair. So as you can tell, I already got some of it done. I'm for real about this. I'm going all the way. I'm doing everything that I have to do because I ain't taking no. I'm doing everything in the book. I'm going to make sure that I get and take every single opportunity. I will be the ultimate opportunist. I will do everything in my power to make sure I get every little tiny thing perfected to the best I can. And if it's not perfect, well, guess what? I gave everything that I can to make it perfect, and that's all that matters. So, today, day 4 to the countdown of the countdown, I should say. LA Fitness, my lair. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to eat a meal that I didn't finish. I'm going to eat the rest of my lentils and chicken breast. People that don't know what lentils are, try them. Put a little bit of seasoning on them. They're not too bad, honestly. It's like a bean type, I think. I don't know. But it's, I mean, you got to be kind of a man to eat them. But, they're very, very good. I mean, protein's high in them. I forgot what the carbs is. I think it's decently high. I mean, 13 grams, a fourth of a cup. That's insane. So, I mean, definitely, I'll try them out. Definitely give them a look. But off that, LA Fitness. Gonna hit quads. Last day. It's usually the hardest workout day of the whole week. But sometimes it's a day where it shows what and who I am and what my character is all about. So, one last day to hit the quads contest preparation wise. Greg, my bad. Greg Valentino strategy workout plans. Hit him. High reps, high sets, weight, just whatever I can do with the amount of reps. It's all about getting as much blood pushed and pumped into the muscle as possible, and barely any rest. So after that, head home, sleep, go to work. Then it'll be chest, and then I do another rant. Get to hear me again. But I don't like calling it rants. It's just me being passionate, guys, and you hate me for doing it. Hey, here's a beautiful smile for you. Look at that. Look at that. Pearly whites. Look at that. Can you see it? Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. Hate me. But if you don't hate me and I do inspire you, me inspiring you inspires me to keep doing that. So it's a forever forever, never-ending cycle, and we both benefit from it. And if I inspire you, then that right there makes me feel like that my life is complete. It makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel like that my job on this earth, I'm doing it right. Like I'm doing something right. And that's one of my main purposes on this world that I want it to be, and I truly think that I was meant to be, was to inspire. And that's what this whole YouTube channel is about. So I've been getting a lot of people asking me about, hey Cody, why don't you do, why don't you, you need to record your workouts, or why don't you record your workouts? Put that on YouTube. That'd be awesome. I'd love to, guys. I probably would do that and not even talk. I mean, the reason I can't. I don't. It's kind of hard to do bench press or any kind of exercise, and generally when you're holding a phone in the other hand. I mean, I would love to, but I don't have no partner. I don't have no one to record me. That one day that if you guys watched the video with the man from the land of the sand, Commando, a.k.a. his real name, Wesley William Walters, thank you for your service. And that workout that we did together, that was because he recorded me and I recorded him. But I don't have no one. I'm in an alienated world. I know nobody here. I really don't. I go in here, I do my thing, I put my headphones in, I work out, and I leave. I'm in my own own little spirituality. I'm in my own